Was this the most heart-melting moment of the season, or was it overhyped? That's the debate exploding online after Keyla Richardson took the stage on American Idol 2026 and sang "I Won't Give Up" directly to her son Drew, who was sitting right there at the judges' table. Some people are calling it a winner's performance. Others say the vocals were shaky. And wait until you hear why some fans think this moment was either genius or a strategy. But before we dive in, if you love raw talent, emotional performances, and real talk about the biggest Idol moments, hit that like button and subscribe. You don't want to miss what's coming this season. Now let's get into it. From the very first note, it was clear this wasn't just another performance. Keyla wasn't singing to the audience. She wasn't even singing to the judges. She was singing to her son. And viewers couldn't stop talking about Drew. Many people noticed he never took his eyes off his mom. Not once. He mouthed every word. He looked proud, locked in, completely present. Some said, that's what being proud looks like. Others admitted they didn't even realize they were crying until she hit the line directed right at him. One person joked that when she sang directly to Drew, their eyes mysteriously got wet. Parents especially felt this one. A lot of moms shared how powerful it was to see a mother chase her dream while her child watched with admiration. Some even said it made them bawl their eyes out. It wasn't just a performance. It felt like a life lesson happening in real time. Now, let's talk about the voice, because this is where things get interesting. A huge number of viewers were blown away. People called her voice beautiful, flawless, and powerful. Some said they felt every emotion. Others claimed the high notes were controlled and soaring. One fan even said she sang the house down. Several viewers believe she's already the one to beat this season. Comments like "my winner," "top 10 for sure," and "winner energy" were everywhere. But not everyone agreed. Some listeners felt the beginning was a little rough. A few described the opening as shaky or clunky, saying she built into the performance rather than starting strong. Others thought the pitch wavered in spots. There were also mixed opinions about the song choice, which, by the way, is originally by Jason Mraz. Some viewers loved the selection, saying it was the perfect emotional fit. Others felt it wasn't the strongest match for her voice and would rather hear her tackle something more in her core style. But here's the thing. Even many of the critics admitted she brought it home in the end. And that final note? A lot of people are still talking about it. Now here's where the comment section really heated up. Some fans started comparing Keyla to Jamal Roberts, a powerhouse vocalist many Idol fans respect. And that sparked a full debate. Some people boldly claimed she's the Jamal of this season. Others pushed back hard, saying she's good. But not on that level. There were back-and-forth arguments about vocal complexity, stylistic runs, versatility, and live performance power. A few viewers insisted that if you've heard her live, you'd understand just how strong she really is. Others said they're waiting to see how she handles different competition themes before putting her in the winner category. What's clear? She's not being ignored. When an artist sparks comparison debates like that, it usually means one thing. She's a contender. Another detail people loved? When Carrie Underwood gave Drew her chair. That small gesture meant a lot to viewers. Fans called it sweet. Some even said it was their favorite part of the whole segment. It made the moment feel even more special. Like the judges understood this wasn't just about notes and technique. It was about family. Let's not forget the stage presence. Several viewers said she looked like a star, confident, radiant. Some mentioned her bold red suit, saying she looked fierce and ready. And a lot of fans pointed out something important: growth. Some people felt she was even stronger than her audition. That's big in a competition like Idol. If you can level up quickly, you become dangerous. Others described her as a finished product, someone who already feels polished and ready for a professional career. There were also suggestions that with a little vocal coaching refinement, she could build a powerful, independent career regardless of how the competition ends. In other words, win or not, people see longevity. Now let's address the tougher comments. A few viewers felt the performance didn't work for them emotionally. Some thought it leaned too heavily on the mother-son dynamic. Others questioned whether involving her child was necessary. There were critiques about tuning, about control, about song direction. Some even argued that other contestants deserved more spotlight. But here's what's interesting. Even in criticism, most people still acknowledge she has talent. Very few said she can't sing. The debate is more about consistency, song choice, and competition strength. And that's very different from being dismissed. At the end of the day, this performance did something powerful. It made people feel. It sparked tears. It sparked debates. It sparked predictions about the finale. And most importantly, it created a moment between a mother and her son that felt real. One viewer summed it up perfectly. Sometimes you can see when a child is proud. And Drew? He looked beyond proud. He looked inspired. And maybe that's the bigger story here. So, is Keyla Richardson the frontrunner of American Idol 2026? Is she the emotional heart of the season? Or does she still have something to prove vocally? That's the conversation happening right now. What do you think? Did she deliver a winner-worthy performance? Or are you waiting to see more range before making your decision? Drop your thoughts below. Let's talk about it. Because one thing's for sure, this season just got interesting.